Welcome everyone to New Jersey Institute of Technology, which everyone here knows as NJIT. This incredible public polytechnic university was founded as the Newark Technical School way back in 1881 to ensure that New Jersey's industries always had the most highly skilled workforce. As one of only 35 polytechnic universities in the country, NJIT has been delivering and expanding on that mission ever since. And that's backed up with NJIT being ranked #1 in the nation for student upward economic mobility. That is amazing. I'm your host, Alex Boylan, and over the next half hour, we're gonna travel through this thriving urban campus, meeting real students attending NJIT right now. We'll hear stories about what it's like to put in the hard work that is required to earn a STEM degree, and a few about how you still get a chance to play hard. The drive that these NJIT Highlanders possess is inspiring, so let me hear a roll tech. Welcome to NJIT. This is the College Tour. Okay, everyone, let's meet Jason, a mechanical engineering major and the captain of the Aerospace Club. He'll take us on a personal tour of the NJIT MAKERSPACE, over 21,000 square feet of state-of-the-art equipment ranging from industrial machines that can 3D print metal and water jets that can slice through steel to smaller prototyping equipment. Okay, Jason, it is all yours.
Thank you, Alex, and hello, everybody. My college search in high school was a nerve-wracking experience, but I fell in love with NJIT from the moment I started here. NJIT offers strong programs that are backed by a student body that is driven to do well and accomplish great things. I've always been one to want to get involved in as many clubs and activities as possible. As a student in mechanical engineering, I want to take the things I learn in class and apply them to the projects I work on. Joining the SAE Aero Design team as the structural design lead has given me the opportunity to explore an area of engineering that I love, as well as collaborate with bright students from a range of disciplines. Along with NJIT's Solar Car, Baja, and Concrete Canoe teams, the Aero Design team spends the year designing and building a model to compete in a nationwide competition. Most of the work we do is here, in our makerspace. NJIT's MAKERSPACE is the largest of its kind in New Jersey. It gives students a place to do hands-on work on school-related or personal projects, alongside a staff of experienced makers and state-of-the-art equipment. They're constantly expanding campus, and the latest addition to the MAKERSPACE was a lounge with breakout rooms for students to come and create in a relaxing environment. The skills I've learned in only 2 years have allowed me to stand out in clubs, research groups, and internships. For engineers at NJIT, the possibilities are endless, and I look forward to how my next 2 years will unfold. That's it for me at the MAKERSPACE. Back to you, Alex.
Jason, wow, what you and your fellow members of the Aerospace Club can build in the MAKERSPACE is amazing. And it's not just members of your club, but everyone, faculty, students, and staff who are all encouraged to become makers here at NJIT. Thanks again, Jason. Now, let's go and take a look at something that statistics say well over 90% of you enjoy spending time doing: video games. Susie is studying at the HILLIER College of Architecture and Design, and we can't wait to hear about how she has been able to turn her designs into games. Susie, ready, player one, you're up.
Hi everyone, it's a beautiful day here in Newark, New Jersey. I found myself at NJIT after following my childhood best friend. We grew up together on our computers and playing video games. I knew NJIT would help me combine my passions of art and technology into a digital design career. Becoming a digital designer at NJIT has exposed me to a world I never thought imaginable. Now, through user experience design, I explore process making, storytelling, world building, and more. NJIT has tested and challenged my creativity to problem solve while working across disciplines. Between the Yingwu College of Computing and the HILLIER College of Architecture and Design, I took part in projects from app design to 3D modeling to AR, VR, and game design. I connected with amazing people inside and outside of the studio where we collaborate to make our ideas come to life. My favorite project is my virtual reality experience, No Farms, No Food, to highlight sustainable agriculture. I received hands-on experience in labs for motion capture, research, animation, and mixed realities while working alongside great professors. Being a resident assistant showed me the importance of community and the efforts NJIT puts into creating them to help their students succeed. With extracurriculars like SIGGRAPH and esports, you'll always feel at home. NJIT's investment in value has made it the #1 game design school in New Jersey. That's all possible with amazing programs filled with great professors. With so many options, there's always an opportunity around the corner to level up. A college education is more than learning skills for a job. It's the interactions, experiences, and connections you make throughout to become the best version of yourself personally and professionally, just like a game, which you learn all about here at NJIT. Back to you, Alex.
Susie, that looked like a lot of fun, and there is a tremendous amount of work that goes into that fun, and it's great that you can collaborate with fellow designers and programmers to bring your vision to life right here at NJIT. Keep me in mind when you need a beta tester for your next game. Take care, Susie. NJIT is among the universities with the highest research activity in the entire country. That benefits students by giving them the hands-on experience that truly makes research happen. To find out more about that research, let's hear from Diego, who came to NJIT all the way from Spain to pursue a dual degree in computer science and applied physics. Diego, please take it away.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. With my desire to pursue research and a PhD in physics, NJIT's dual computer science and applied physics major was the perfect place to start. Scientific research is integral to the NJIT experience. As an R1 classified institution, the highest rating among doctoral universities, and one of only 3 universities with this distinction in New Jersey. NJIT has over 130 research institutes, centers, and labs spread across multiple disciplines, like studying financial bubbles, biomedical advancements, nanomaterials, and many others, including the Center for Solar Terrestrial Research. The Center for Solar Terrestrial Research operates multiple observatories, like the Big Bear Solar Observatory in California, and many other instruments across the world, like at McMurdo Station in Antarctica. Ultimately, this environment is ripe for a large number of students to get involved in research early in their college careers. I've had the amazing opportunity of working with renowned scientists on NSF and NASA-funded projects like the Amateur Ham Radio Citizen Science Investigation, and working with all the cutting-edge technology that has become synonymous with NJIT. Using ham radios, AI, and machine learning, we have been developing new techniques for observing space weather phenomena, with the goal of forecasting these events that can negatively affect emergency communications during disaster relief efforts. NJIT's rigorous academics and the variety of research opportunities have prepared me in more ways than I could have imagined. From learning how to better communicate and refining my analytic skills, to honing my ability to problem solve effectively and building an extensive network of contacts in my future field of study. Now back to you, Alex.
That is truly amazing, Diego. I love how you're engaging citizen scientists to make them part of the process. Also interesting to know that the farthest western part of New Jersey is NJIT's Solar Observatory in Big Bear, California. I'll be sure to stop by and check that out on my next ski trip. Take care, Diego. NJIT is not only strong in research and STEM, but is also NCAA Division I and a member of the America East Conference. These facilities are amazing for both athletes and students just looking to work out. Let's meet someone who can tell us all about it and has come all the way from Cape Town, South Africa to play soccer at NJIT. Gregson, the floor is all yours.
How's it, Alex? Thanks for having me. It has always been my goal to play Division I soccer and pursue an education. NJIT provides a great environment and opportunity for me to excel both on and off the field. Being a student here has helped me grow in ways that I could only have done at NJIT. The rigorous academics, alongside an athletics program competing in the America East Conference, has allowed me to push myself in so many new ways. I have formed great friendships with my teammates, of course, and others on campus. The athletics program really shows how diverse NJIT is and makes me proud to represent the students and school. Since I have roots in both South Africa and Australia, it was important to find a university that was focused on providing a home for their students. Did you know that 1,500 international students from over 70 different countries call NJIT home? NJIT hosts over 200 clubs on campus, so every student will find activities to participate in. Being in an environment like NJIT, I have learned to balance the demands of what being a student athlete has brought, managing time, balancing sport, friends, and most importantly, academics. I aim to achieve my goal of becoming a professional soccer player and know that I will have a solid foundation for what comes next after earning a degree from NJIT. If you're looking for a university, trust me and kick off your university experience at NJIT. Go Highlanders. Alex, back to you.
Gregson, what an amazing journey you've had, and what an outstanding ambassador for NJIT athletics you make. It's been said that talent without working hard is nothing. But Gregson, I think you are showing what great things can happen when you bring both these things together here at NJIT. Thanks again for that. Carla is an engineering major in the Newark College of Engineering here at NJIT. One of the things that may surprise you about what Carla fell in love with at a STEM school is the diversity here at NJIT. Part of NJIT's mission is to vastly increase minority representation in high-paying STEM careers, and they are striving to do that right here on campus. Carla, you are up.
Thanks for the introduction, Alex. Hey everyone. Growing up, I had such a love for both math and science. All throughout high school, I had constant internal battles over my ultimate career decisions. Around my junior year of high school, I decided I wanted to go into engineering. Next came the struggle of deciding what kind of engineering I wanted to go into. NJIT seemed like an amazing fit because it was the only university I saw that had a general engineering program. I fell in love with the general engineering option as it allowed me to explore all the different fields of engineering and the unique careers that came with each one. Being born in the Philippines and moving to America at a young age, I did not grow up in a diverse community. Coming to NJIT and seeing so many people from different backgrounds felt like a breath of fresh air. I felt so welcomed and all my freshman nerves immediately vanished. Diversity and inclusion is what makes NJIT great. The university has become a melting pot by being a second home to so many people from different backgrounds and experiences. I am an example of that. Coming into NJIT, you see so many clubs and activities with focuses on diversity and inclusion. Being involved in that really makes you feel at home. I couldn't have asked for a better school for me than NJIT. The prestigious STEM education and focuses on career paths, as well as the ability to meet new people and gain those life experiences, is what made NJIT my top choice and why I'm so excited for where my future at NJIT will take me. That's all for me. Back to you, Alex.
That is inspiring, Carla. Just listening to your story really highlights the welcoming environment for everyone here at NJIT. It sounds like you've made relationships that will last a lifetime and really serve you well throughout your future career. Take care, Carla. Most of us would be lost without our phones, right? We do everything with them. Hail rides, restaurant reservations, banking and booking flights, you name it, we do it with our phones. The tech and finance that happens behind the scenes to make all that possible is intense. So how does it all work? Let's find out about it by meeting someone who launched a fintech startup all while still a student right here at NJIT. Samir, please take it away.
Appreciate the intro, Alex. Hey there, everyone. How we doing? In high school, I had developed my first app. It was used to help the faculty log where students would enter in specific parts of the building. Accomplishing this, I knew I needed a great tech school on my radar. I chose NJIT for their great focus in STEM. Not only do they have amazing resources, but the amount of help that we receive from here is tremendous. We have great professors with very relevant industry experience, small class sizes, and not to mention New York City is right across the pond. Outside of the classroom, we have an amazing student base where everybody shoots to do great things in their careers. This is where I met my few closest friends in which we had started our own startup. This was a domain that I had no prior experience in whatsoever. But with the help of NJIT and each other, we have come very far. Our startup Glide is an online ordering platform to help restaurants make their ordering process much more seamless. NJIT has increased its focus on entrepreneurship with its business incubator, VentureLink. We were the first student startup here and got access to office, lab, and co-working space. NJIT is also now a top 50 university for entrepreneurship and the only one in New Jersey to accomplish such a feat. VentureLink is also now home to over 50 established companies. With the help and support of NJIT and the city of Newark, Glide has launched its online ordering platform called Order Newark to help support the local restaurants. We have also learned how to fundraise with our first round of investment successfully completed and our second round of investment en route to come soon. Glide hopes to give back to the community by offering both the students and faculty a way to connect with these local businesses and support them. In this light, also these local restaurants will be able to save time and money. Well, that was my NJIT startup story. Let's start up the next portion of the tour. Take it away, Alex.
Okay, hold on a sec, Samir. I'm downloading Glide to check out some of those dinner spots. Amazing app. Back to the show, everyone. Thanks so much, Samir. You leveraging all that you have available here at NJIT to not only study, but to also found a startup gives a clear path for many other students who'll be following your lead. That was fantastic. Take care, Samir. Get ready to buckle up as we're about to meet Matt, an electrical engineering major who also has the inside scoop on all great things outside of academics that make for an amazing college experience for both residents and commuters alike. Matt, the tour is all yours.
Appreciate it, Alex. Aside from getting a great education, my main focus in college was to better myself socially. Not only that, but I wanted to meet people with similarities to me. I love meeting people and making connections, especially given my years of social media on the side. By the way, I'll be showing you some of my favorite spots on campus, so pay attention. Whether it's at a club meetup, crowd at a soccer game, or an event on the front lawn, I always end up leaving with another good friend. It was also a plus if we shared the same major. In college, making connections is a key part of your learning experience. Being social on campus proves to be big when you need advice, a study group, or that friend for a Friday night New York City trip. Did I mention we're 20 minutes from New York City? NJIT offers a wide range of clubs and organizations, catering to its diverse personalities, cultures, hobbies, and interests. Plus for gaming, NJIT has that. They even offer tournaments for big title games. Want to learn more about a country and its culture? Got those too. Take the Polish Student Association, for example. Club about Polish culture and the occasional Polish delicacies. Looking to stay active after classes? NJIT comes through again. Intramural soccer and basketball are fun options. I recommend them. By the way, the Campus Center, a great place to kick back, game, and/or study. I'm thankful for all the connections I made through extracurriculars. NJIT offers on-campus residents and commuters like myself tons of opportunities to connect. Once you step foot on campus, I know you'll make great connections too. Catch you guys later. Back to you, Alex.
Matt, I'm exhausted just trying to keep up with you, but you're absolutely right that while academics and research are paramount for a STEM education, you also need the lifelong friendships and connections you make at a place like NJIT to get the complete college experience. Thanks again, that was awesome. Take care. Casey Crown was the salutatorian of her class in high school and knew she had a lot of choices when it came to picking a college. But to pursue her passion in architecture, she knew the right choice was at the HILLIER College of Architecture and Design here at NJIT. Let's meet up with her to get a closer look at studio life as an Archie. Take it away, Casey.
Thanks so much, Alex. I graduated from Roselle Park High School as salutatorian of my class, and I knew I wanted to study architecture. Academically, I knew I had options, and financially, I wanted to make the smart decision. NJIT was the perfect choice. During my time here, I have been challenged so greatly. Our studio projects require a lot of time, careful thought, and skill. I love when the studio faculty sit down with me during class to take a closer look at my work. They teach me critical skills along the way and aim to further develop my creativity. I also love the camaraderie of the studio, where we architecture majors spend most of our time. We all help each other, encourage each other, and really root for each other. Right inside the school, we're provided with everything we need to complete our work successfully. The American Institute of Architecture students, a student-run organization, runs a print room, a 3D printing lab, and a shop with snacks and supplies. The school runs a laser and woodshop lab. I'm lucky to be the Professional Development Director of AIAS, where I run events to help students grow professionally. NJIT is the only fully accredited public university for architecture in New Jersey, which is necessary to become a licensed architect. Pursuing this degree has immensely improved my design skills to where I can better conceptualize spatial quality. Not only this, but my technical expertise has developed so greatly so that I feel super prepared to become an architect. I am so grateful for my time here at NJIT, where I've made friends and felt more supported than ever. I'm pleased with my academic and hands-on experience, and I'm confident I can get any job I dream of. That's my story. Back to you, Alex.
Casey, you are absolutely right. With the time and hard work you put in and the skills and experience that your professors have shared with you, I have no doubt you'll be the #1 candidate for any job you want. Thanks for taking part of the college tour. Take care, Casey. Just walking onto this campus and meeting people makes you start to feel part of the Highlander Nation family. But now, let's head over to the newest NJIT campus in Jersey City and meet a real NJIT family man, Vincent. He's a business major in the Martin Tuckman School of Management, and he has already had numerous internships, including recently being Intern of the Week for Adobe. Absolutely amazing. Vincent, it is all yours.
Thanks, Alex. Hi, everybody. I can say with pride that seeing my 3 sisters, Marie, Vincia, and Martina, graduate from NJIT showed me that that's something that I can do as well. We each graduated with different majors and it had different doors and opportunities open for us. I, for one, can say that I got 5 internships during my first 3 years at NJIT. Being a business major at NJIT has shown me how business and technology are merging together to become one unified entity. NJIT has New Jersey's first and only Bachelor's of Science in FinTech. With NJIT's Financial Analysis Lab and focus on data science, our school fosters innovation to prepare students for unlimited possibilities. Whether it's launching a sustainable business or becoming the next corporate finance maverick, NJIT offers the resources to support your passions. There are so many extracurricular activities available to the student body, such as Business Masterminds, Greek Life, Black Student Union, with virtual and in-person career fairs every semester. As a top 10 school for career placements and a top 100 school for alumni mid-career earnings, NJIT is always developing new programs to prepare students for in-demand jobs. From fintech and data science to cyber psychology and forensic science to materials engineering and sustainable infrastructure, NJIT is always advancing and NJIT students are always prepared to lead in emerging industries. Whether you're on the Newark campus or the Jersey City campus, NJIT is preparing you to get a job on that skyline or wherever your path takes you. When you make it at NJIT, you know you can make it anywhere. Now, what's next, Alex?
Vincent, that was amazing, and so is that view. There's nothing like the New York City skyline to motivate a business major. I love it. It must not have been easy being a baby brother in your NJIT family, but it looks like a family that studies together, succeeds together. Cheers, Vincent. While NJIT does have New Jersey in the name, as we've seen, it's not just for students from New Jersey. Let's catch up with Will, a student in the Newark College of Engineering here at NJIT, who came up from Kentucky to get the full Highlander experience. Please take it away, Will.
What's up, y'all? I'm an industrial engineering student from Lexington, Kentucky. I'm a member of the Albert Dorman Honors College and men's volleyball team here at NJIT. I was very nervous about coming to school 12 hours away from home, but NJIT has become a second home for me. When I was applying to colleges and universities, I applied to 9 different schools. As I started hearing back and trying to narrow down my choices, I realized NJIT just kept checking boxes. Awesome STEM and engineering programs, a great location, great value, and an urban setting that was very different from where I'd grown up. When I went to the last school on my list to visit, they asked me what other schools I was looking at, and I mentioned NJIT. And the administrator I was talking to said, "Oh, we're trying to be just like NJIT." And I about fell out of my chair because NJIT was already my favorite, but when another engineering school is trying to emulate them, no brainer. NJIT is where I want to be since they're setting the standard for STEM education. Since 1881, NJIT has opened doors for its students, whether that's an internship, graduate school, or a career. NJIT will get you ready. From alumnus Wally Schirra, who's one of the first humans in space, to students working to design Mars rovers and design the country's sustainable infrastructure, NJIT prepares you not only to succeed in your field, but to lead in your field. With NJIT's academics, advisors, and for me, athletics, NJIT gives every student the resources they need to achieve their dreams. The stars really aligned for me with NJIT. It's an amazing school, great location, amazing people, and fantastic opportunities. Wherever I go next, I will be ready for it. The question isn't what opportunities will I have when I'm done, it's which option do I choose? Back to you, Alex.
Will, you will have plenty of great opportunities to choose from here in the New York metro area, back home in Kentucky, or anywhere you choose to go. With the long history here at NJIT for setting the standard in high-quality STEM education, all those opportunities are yours for the taking, whether you are from New Jersey, the United States, or even around the world. Now that we've seen what an amazing hub NJIT is for making and innovation, I want to thank all the incredible students for sharing their experiences with us today. Their stories made it clear why Newsweek and Make magazine have named NJIT one of the best maker schools in the world. So that's it from me. Be sure to find out more about New Jersey Institute of Technology for yourself, and hopefully we'll see you on campus real soon. Cheers, everyone.